We're just gonna have to wait for it. Why? Let's ramble about it. Welcome to Shep Rambles, where I am Shep and I tend to ramble. About what? Anything and everything. For those of us simulator fans, specifically truck simulator fans, even more specifically, Euro Truck Simulator 2 fans, I've got some disappointing news for you coming straight from SCS Software, the developers of Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator, as well as several classic truck simulators. SCS Software released a statement not too long ago in regards to the Heart of Russia for Euro Truck Simulator 2 that would have opened more of the continent and allowed us to do more driving. And I think you know where I'm going with this, but let's see what they have to say. On the 24th of February 2022, our Heart of Russia team was some 6 to 8 weeks away from completing work on the highly anticipated new DLC. A month and a half to only 2 months away. And that was back in February, so we would have had it by now. We all felt really good about the result. A lot of effort has been invested in making this new region look truly fantastic in the game. We were absolutely sure that our community, especially those in Russia, would really appreciate that. Then, all of a sudden, the entire world was racked by the news that Ukraine had been invaded by Russia. And we were in shock. With deep concern, we watched the news about the war and we quickly realized we had to do something to help those who were suffering immediately. We started contributing to several charities, providing humanitarian aid within the territory of Ukraine, and assistance to those who were evacuating. I think that's wonderful. Later on, with the kind of participation of the hashtag Best Community Ever, we have further increased the donations by contributing all the proceeds from the sales of the Ukraine Paint Jobs Pack DLC. It's incredible to see that. As of now, over 85,000 of you have decided to purchase it and contribute to this noble cause. Thank you. However, now Heart of Russia DLC was facing a lot of uncertainty. We asked ourselves many questions, including the obvious ones. Can we ever release the Heart of Russia DLC? Should we even finish the work? Since then, we have finally consolidated our thoughts. When developing our games, we try to be as apolitical as possible, in a way of shielding the global player audience from everyday controversies. That's good, because unfortunately there's quite a few games out there that are just too political, trying to push agendas or whatnot. And that's something that I love about simulators, is the fact that they keep the politics out. We quite like the idea that our shared passion for a truck simulation allows people to connect, to pay a virtual visit to a neighboring country in peace, and to enjoy a hobby that we commonly share, rather than allowing anything divisive to set us apart. But since our DLC, Heart of Russia, directly concerns Russia, and with so many people suffering, we decided to refrain from releasing the DLC so that it is not perceived in any way as being in support of or tolerance of the aggression. We strongly believe that there is hope for the proud people of Ukraine to prevail and for the suffering to end for all. Injustice cannot and must not win. And when the time comes for Ukraine to rebuild and heal, then we will endeavor to find a way for our Heart of Russia DLC to play whatever part it can in that healing process for everyone. So here's a question that I have. Why not finish all of that work that you put into this? Don't let this situation affect the work that you've been doing. Release the content, and all the proceeds from the sales of the Heart of Russia DLC can go to help Ukraine. Or if anything, the proceeds can go to help rebuild Ukraine. Don't let all that work go for nothing. I mean, You folks were doing some wonderful work. Don't let it go to waste. And as you have mentioned in this statement, there's people in Russia that were looking forward to this content. Now, I don't know if they can access this content or not with what's been going on with Russia and things being shut off from the rest of the world. But there are people outside of Russia that come from Russia that they want to see their homeland. So honestly, in my opinion, I really think you should be finishing this work. Don't let the work and all of your effort be in vain. Put it to good use. You can use that content and the proceeds to help Ukraine. I think that would be a wonderful idea, and I don't see how people would be upset with that. You're trying to take a bad situation, but be able to use your talents and your artistic skills to be able to help make something better. Unfortunately, this news also affects my Euro Truck Simulator 2 Let's Play series, as we've been waiting patiently for the new DLC to come out. I even took a month off so that way we could keep the truck in the area of Russia. Now it sounds as though we won't be getting it anytime soon. And when will we get it? Based on their statement, a lot of work has been done, but it isn't finished. When will they continue work on it? Could we see it in 2023 or 2024? It all depends on what happens. And even so, there's that aftermath of what has happened to Ukraine that we need to consider. Thanks a lot, Poo-Poo Putin. I hope you found this episode informative, and if so, please click that like button. Let me know what you think about this whole mess. If the content should or should not be released and the reasons why. And when do you think we'll see the content, if ever? Subscribe if you're new and click that notification bell for more rambling content. Thanks for watching and have a killer awesome day.